But at the end of the day, it's really a race between Blair and Sam, who I think have been in the last 3 finals together.
Here he is.
And there's Steve Taylor going up top.
Let's
I can't
Party
believe
Traction.
they let this guy into the AM division right now.
Yeah, I thought he was a pro.
So Steve is the proprietor of Let's Party Traction. I just got confirmation that this is the last heat of the day. That was Zach Platt throwing a little bit of spray.
Man, Zach has an amazing approach to skimboarding. I was watching him skim yesterday warming up, and the way he starts on his skimboard is he kicks the board down the slope to get his speed. Because of his arms there, he's unable to drop his board and hold it. He can hold the board, but he's got a little bit shorter arms, so it's harder for him to drop. So he starts at the top of the slope, and he kicks the board down the slope, and then runs and jumps after and gets a pretty good burst of speed, and it allows him to skimboard there. So, it's pretty cool to see Zach out there, working against his disability and making the most out of skimboarding.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some media out there of him just ripping. Like, I've seen pictures and video of him, pulling into some juice, some serious waves.
That's inspiring to see.
Oh, yeah.
And, I even tread lightly calling it a disability because it's not really to him,
Really?
You just...
Yeah, at the end of the day, he rips. He's a good skimboarder.
You got to do the best with what's been provided for you in life, and I think he's definitely doing that.
I believe that's Kelly Hollish in the yellow going front side, making it look pretty easy.
Nice heat there. This one's a little tougher than that last 30 to 39.
I was going to say, these guys look like they're on the lower end of 30.
What was that? Look at now. There's that start we were talking about by Zach. How's that kick?
And he's going to go down the line, and he's going to pump it and do a little spin.
Switching it fakey. So cool to see. Definitely a big shout out to Zach there for charging. Steve Taylor, man, this heat got stacked.
Yeah, Steve riding the old man board, the Dude Cruise, I think there.
Yo, you got Dude Cruise? That Dude Cruise you ride?
This is a good heat to kind of end the day on. And there's Zach and a front side bash.
Damn. I like watching Zach skim. It's exciting.
Yeah, you see how he kicks his board to get it back up the slope?
Look at that.
Look at that thing.
Is he use speed wax?
He has to. I was gonna say that thing is.
You know that there's 2 types. There's Everglide out there, which is actually a speed wax, which would probably really help him out. Maybe he needs a new sponsor. I don't know if he's linked up with Everglide, but
it would be perfect fit.
With it on the bottom of your board, it really slides better in that sand. And then there's also eel snot, another paste you can put on the bottom of your board. It's not a wax, and it's more of a filler for those like small microscopic scratches that you get on your board, and it allows the water to kind of repel off of it a little quicker.
All right, we are wrapping up day 1 at the VIC. Today in Laguna Beach, California, coming live from Aliso Beach, presented by Victoria Skimboards. We have Jason J. Dub Wilson and Steve Taylor on the board out in front of the scaffolding. Going to throw it up into the lip.
Look at Steve. He should be in the pro division.
Yeah, he's kind of sandbagging, I guess, a little bit.
He's like...
he's probably got his cronies putting money on him.
I don't know. We might have to have a talk with him later.
We are wrapping up day 1 with amateur men 30 to 39. Round 1, heat 3, Akitaka Hirano, Kelly Hollish, Zach Platt, and the old man, Steve Taylor.
Old man.
And here's Zach with speed.
Look at that speed he gets.
Look at him pumping, trying to find the line. And he does a little spin to cap it off.
Zach's my new favorite skimmer.
Well, like I said, at the end of the day, he just skims good. There's no way around it. We want to thank you all for tuning in. I know it's been a long day. We're trying to push through the heats, and I think the goal tomorrow is to start a little bit earlier. Oh, Zach gets caught up on the trough, but I think he's going to shake it off and run back up the slope. I think we ran through 38 heats today. I think we're going to run through 39 tomorrow. Yikes. We're going to be bringing you semifinals. We're going to be bringing you finals of AM. We're going to be bringing you professional finals and women's pro finals. All live, all day.
That's the VIC. There goes Zach. Looks like he's going to go front side. Whoa, little body varial there on the lip.
We want to thank our sponsors again. We have a whole crew of people that get behind the VIC and help make this thing happen. Zach out in front. Looks like he's running out of little steam. He's getting a ton of waves. And where'd Steve go? Here is our Japanese brother. I'm trying to get his name real quick. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Skim Chicks, Brussels Bistro, Forest Plywood, LRG Clothing, of course, Olo Clip for supplying our roaming camera, Pulse Skimboarding, who have been working their tails off to get out quality media for all of us to enjoy 4 times a year, Tavit Clothing, Nectar Sunglasses, Billabong, Extreme Outdoor Supply, check them out, they have the best, and Zach, front side, was that Zach? Smash. You see the spray backlit by the...
That was Zach with another good front side. He's not having trouble getting his front sides in. And looks like our rider from Japan there in the orange, catching his breath.
Akitaka.
Waiting at the top of the slope.
Extreme Outdoor Supply, Community Clothing, Sector 9, Gooch Apparel, which is straight out of Laguna Beach.
Yeah, we saw Jesse Westgard, one of the owners of that company, skimming in the
Pro Division.
In the Pro Division,
Yeah.
round 1 and 2, I think.
Yeah, I think he made it through. UVO, Sands Cafe, supplying internet and food all day for us. Mostic Inc., East Coast Skimboards, those guys are awesome. If you need anything skimboard related, traction, boards, bags, apparel, hit them up. And Steve Pilara at Run, Drop, Slide.
That's a nice list of sponsors there. I
Yeah.
imagine these prize bags are going to be pretty hefty.
We had to snag a little bit for ourselves. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, you guys are dirty. Kyle's like, oh, I like that t-shirt. Is that a large? No. Have you put the prize bags together? That's
I
my
think,
question.
yeah, they're together.
You've done it already?
Yeah.
Well, you're more on it than me in my contest. That's always like my Saturday night, like last minute thing that I do.
Well, honestly, I just handed it off to Tex, and so
Yeah.
vis-a-vis, they're put together. But I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I gotta worry about the live cast.
Yeah, it's been a good live webcast so far. It seems like everything's been good. Do we have a chat for this webcast?
We do. We're not currently, or at least you and me aren't currently looking at it, but I think our technical director, David Kushner, is monitoring it at some point. But
shout out to David. He's been behind the scenes today, keeping this thing flowing.
and Zach going front side. We had some technical difficulties in the morning, but it got all worked out, and I think
What's
tomorrow...
a skim contest without technical difficulties?
Right. But I think tomorrow we'll be good to go, rocking and rolling, and bringing the action live to you from 8:30 in the morning till I think we'll finish hopefully before 6.
Live and direct.
Live and direct. And this is the 30 to 39 amateur men division, capping it off today, day 1 of the VIC presented by Victoria Skimboards. Zach out in front, doing a little speed run, getting wet, staying cool. And I got Jason J-Dub Wilson in the booth with me, and Steve Taylor barrel rolling down to the sand. That was steezy.
Yeah, that was nice. I think he's hamming it up for the crowd right now.
Looks like J-Dub got a shout out from Kelly Bean. Alex Schroeder likes our insight, J-Dub. That's cool.
All right, some positive feedback. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Kelly, Brad, I don't know if you're still watching, but thanks for the positive feedback here. It's fun to be on the mic. I like the live webcast. Look at Bill Baxter. That's my boy there from Delaware. Doing some cool emojis. Is that a fist?
Little
Yeah.
right on.
Iron fist. That's the Baxter hand.
What up, J-Dub? Ever's watching from Satellite Beach, Florida. Miss y'all. Wish we were there.
I wish Brad was here too, man. He's a fun dude. I spent a lot of my early years in the pro division hanging with Brad Evers. I felt like him and I were like coming from the East Coast, trying to make a name for ourselves around the same time, and those were the golden years, I call them, of skimboarding. It's fun to get a shout out from him. So thank you,
Mike,
Brad.
And that's gonna wrap it up